Banda, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, my lord. May I then proceed with re-examination?
I consulted just now with an advocate. It's Renewald. He says he's here on behalf of accused number 3. And he wants to consult with him and counsel for number 3. But I thought maybe we should finalize this evidence, re-examination. How long do you think you'll be?
Less than 5
Thereafter
minutes.
we can adjourn for 30 minutes. She wants 20 minutes. I said I'll give her 30 minutes. Is that okay?
That's in order, my lord.
My lord, the application is for accused number 3 and 5.
Yeah, fine. Doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter. Yes, sir.
Escort, Mrs. Captain Denny, it was put to you by Advocate Nisi that you made a statement against the protocol.
Bekiweke kuwena ukuthi kukhona istatement owasenza lokhu ke kubekwa kuwena ngumnisi ukuthi wenza istatement esiphikisana nenqubo.
Is there anything that prohibits a witness like yourself of making a statement after you have dealt with exhibits?
Kukhona yini into ekuvalela ukuthi ungasenzi istatement emva ukuthi uhlole?
There isn't, my lord.
Cha ayikho.
Okay. Is there any prohibition to an examiner like yourself on seeking opinions from colleagues?
Kukhona yini into engenza ukuthi ungavunyelwa ukuthi ufune imbono yabanye osebenza nabo?
There isn't, my lord. As I've indicated that it's a common practice. We always ask for opinions, my lord.
Cha kukho ngoba njengoba sengichazileke njalo sicele imbono yabanye.
When Colonel Mangena approached you for an opinion, were you aware that other examiners have been approached at that stage?
Manje ukhona mangena bese zocela umbono wakho ukwazi yini ukuthi uke wayocela imbono yabanye?
I did not know, my lord.
Bengingani?
No further questions, my lord.
Okay, thanks. All right, then we shall adjourn. What's your time now?
N17? 10:17, my
Are
lord.
you calling any other witness today?
We're still waiting for an update on that issue, man.
An update?
Yes.
What type of answer is that? Are you calling any other witness? We're still waiting for that update for that
yes,
issue.
let me just explain. We're trying to trace a witness. She is a tracker expert.
Okay.
And if she's located, we'll be able to proceed with it.
Okay, fine. So should you adjourn until 12:30 so that you must have enough time? Mr. Nisi and
It's going to be 12 minutes, Manuel.
5 minutes?
Past 10 is 12 minutes.
What's that? Your advocate wants 20 minutes. I'm prepared to give her an hour.
Yes, Manuel, but what I'm saying is if we adjourn now, 18 minutes past 10, up until 10:30, it's going to be 12 minutes.
11:30, you mean?
As if it's the court.
So, 11:30 we come back, okay?
Thank you, Madam.
You are excused, sir. Yes, Mr. Saban.
As a case, my lord, I'm informed by my colleagues that the issue regarding the consultation for the purpose of bringing an application on behalf of accused number 3 and 5 has been taken care of.
Okay, fine.
Subject to confirmation by
Is that so?
them.
Mr. Nisi and Ms.
I
Sure.
prefer, my lord, and we are indebted to the court.
Okay.
Yes, my lord, I confirm that we have consulted and finished the consultation.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So what's gaan ons doen nou?
As a court, please, my lord, we had intended to call someone from a vehicle tracking company regarding the movement of the polo that has been mentioned by the witnesses as the polo that was driven by Mr. Twala, Longe Twala, on the 26th of October 2014. There is a report in that regard, my lord, but unfortunately our efforts to secure the attendance of that witness have come to grief, my lord. On that basis, we request that the matter stand down. We will call Brigadier Gininda tomorrow. We request that the matter stand down until tomorrow. I've discussed it with my learned colleagues. They are not opposed to the request that we stand down to tomorrow.
Okay, Mr. Gomezulu, what's your view?
Court pleases, my lord. My lord, regarding the first submission made by the state about the person who's going to testify on the AVLs, we have made it very clear to the state that we are going to oppose to such evidence. Number two, my lord, we have no objection in relation to the testimony by Brigadier Gininda tomorrow.
By who?
Brigadier Gininda tomorrow, if the matter may stand down.
Okay. Any other thing?
My lord, this the only aspect that I wanted to canvass further, my lord, is that the state should make it clear if after the testimony of Brigadier Gininda they still intend to call other witnesses, because now it furnishes us with information that is completely new. So they must make it clear from tomorrow whether after Gininda they will lead another evidence, or that will be the state case.
I see. Mr. Ramasepedi?
Thank you, my lord. I mean, that I do not have any objection if the matter stands down until tomorrow, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Nisi?
The court, my lord, if it comes from the dominus litis, their wish is my command as well. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord. I have no objection if the matter is adjourned until tomorrow. Thank you.
No objection, my lord.
Yeah, no objection also. I'm told, left, is it general now? General Gininda?
Brigadier Gininda.
Is it a general now?
Brigadier
Brigadier, sorry.
Gininda.
I'm told he's writing exams.
Indeed, my lord. And before recess, we gave my colleagues his timetable and the dates on which he'll be available. And before he testifies, we will also apprise the court of those dates. And that's basically, my lord, next week, the 14th, 16th, 26th of October.
14th, 16th?
14, 16, 26 October 2024. He'll be sitting for exams on those dates. Then 12, 20, 25 November. He'll also be sitting for exams on those dates. So I suggested to my colleagues, subject to the court approval, that we can therefore sit until Friday, the 11th of October.
Yeah.
Then 17 to 24 October.
To 25?
Yeah, 17 to 24 October.
Oh, okay.
He's right, yeah. He's writing on the 26th. 28 October to 11 November, and 13 to 15 November. Yes. Those are the...
Is he here?
He is at his office, my lord. He had prepared to testify tomorrow. So he'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, because in fairness, if a person is writing such important exams, why should they be not allowed to write properly? Person is writing, or is he writing LLB?
Yes, this is
When
writing.
he sits today, tomorrow, he gives evidence, and then he gives evidence, he sits for the exams, and he doesn't study. Do you think it's fair?
Indeed, my lord, we don't think it's fair. And it's his final year,
Yeah.
which is very crucial.
My view is that it can't be fair. But I'll canvass your views also.
Yes.
Mr. Mgomezulu, what do you think? Here is a colleague who's writing final LLB exams. He's supposed to give evidence in drips and drabs because he must also study and sit for exams.
My lord, I was sharing the same with my colleague, Mr. Ramsipid, that the person that is going to write exams then attends court. So there's no full concentration when he's writing those exams. So I'm not sure if the court is inclined to stand the matter until he finishes.
No, fine, I hear you. I'll hear from him. Maybe he's a genius.
Maybe it's genius.
Yeah, these are just simple exams. And then he doesn't need any time off. Fine.
Court pleases.
Mr. Ramsipid, what's your view?
As the court pleases, the same sentiment with Mr. Munisi, that perhaps he's intelligent if he's not asking for time to prepare.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It also comes with the territory.
Which is the territory now? The territory is the cleverness or the what?
It's a volunteer non-fit in Yuda Magazine. It comes with the territory.
No.
When you know that you are involved in a particular field, then you will have to make you'll have to make do with what you have.
Yes. Okay. Let's hear Mr. Ngumalo.
I think we'll hear from him, madam.
Hello?
We'll hear from him tomorrow.
No, we want your view first.
I can't answer for him.
No, you're not answering for him. You're answering for yourself. You, if you were supposed to do what Brigadier Geninda is supposed to do, would you say it's fair?
It won't be fair.
Hello?
It's not fair.
Ms. Msholoba?
My lord, it will depend on the study leave that he has been granted at work. If he has been granted study leave for the duration of these dates, then he cannot be expected to testify, my lord.
No, it's about testifying. He testifies today, he gives evidence tomorrow, 2 days pass, he testifies again. That's what they're telling me, this is what's going to happen.
My lord, unless the witness, if he says he can't.
Yeah, fine, we'll hear from what he says.
Yes.
I'm just saying, it just strikes me.
For the fairness sake, my lord, it will be fair for a brigadier to come and testify because he's brigadier. Thank you.
Okay, we'll hear from him, but that's my view that it sounds a tad unfair. What do you think?
Well, indeed, we agree. It has been a battle to get him to avail himself for consultation because of assignments and exams and preparing for exams, and I foresee that it will be for him a bit of an uphill struggle to focus on the case and also study for the exams.
I'm sympathetic. Unless maybe LLB exams are no longer difficult. I see there are people who just get them. You phone for her. They post the certificate to you. Have you heard that? Have you heard that?
Yes. I don't want to be held accountable, but I know certain instances are multiple choice questions.
Yeah, fine. I had a clerk some years back. He told me he had an LLB, fine. Then I prepared articles of clerkship for him, and then of course he's going to take the contract here to the Law Society to register it. Then he told me, he actually showed me, it's stamped, it's registered, so he begins to serve articles. 2 years down the line, I'm phoned by a magistrate to say my article clerk, they used to call them article clerks then. My article clerk apparently is not duly qualified. I said, what do you mean? He says, well, this guy apparently, he took money from some clients and he didn't turn up in court. And then the magistrate thought he's a fully qualified attorney. He phoned the Law Society. And the Law Society said, no, we don't have a lawyer by the name of Ratamokatling. I got a letter to that effect to say, do I have anybody in my employment by that name? And I said, yes. Then they called me there. I said, I've got a copy of his contract. Here it is, articles of clerkship. And it transpired it was a forgery. And when we pursued the matter, he said he had qualified at Vista, got an LLB at Vista. He's one of the guys who bought the LLBs. You remember that some years back, there was a scandal at Vista. People were buying degrees. You don't know that?
Yeah. I think I've heard about that.
Yeah. So it was that type of thing. But that is just by the way.
Yeah. Yes. That's unfortunate, of course.
Yeah. So do we adjourn until tomorrow then?
Yes. As the court pleases, my lord.
Okay, fine. Until tomorrow then.